everyone, it's Tracy here. Today we're going to be making a summer card. It's a kid's card with Jamie. Okay, so she's going to be doing this for the most part, and this is a card that kids can make at home and just let them kind of play with your supplies because they like to do crafts too. Alright, so we have the Fawn Happy Summer stamp set, and we're going to stamp this on just a piece of white cardstock. And Jamie's going to do the stamping here. Alright, and we'll put our stamp. She's going to use the watermelon stamp. And she's going to pull it off and then put it on our stamp block. And then we have a piece of tuxedo black memento ink. And she's going to push her stamp in that ink. Perfect. Don't push too hard. Stamp it down. Good job. We'll re-ink it just a little bit, okay? That's okay. And you want to stamp that down. You can stamp it. Good job. Alright, we got that stamped. Alright, so now she is going to be taking her Crayola markers and we're going to color them in first. If you're brave, you can let your kids use your Copic markers, but we're just going to be using Crayola markers. She's going to color the watermelon part in red. And then once she's finished, we'll go ahead and cut them out. Okay, so now she'll color in the rind part green.
If you have a light color green, do the skinny part light green and the other dark green.
Perfect, good job. Okay, so now she's just going to cut those out. And be careful when you have the scissors with your kids. Just so that they don't cut themselves. You might want to use like the kids type scissors. But I'm watching her do them, so she's okay. Alright, perfect. She got them all cut out. We can throw away our scraps here. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and put our card together. We'll move our watermelons to the side. We're going to choose a pink card base. Alright, you want to fold that in half, line those up. You can use this to help with your crease if you want. Alright, and then Jamie chose the Happy Day My Mind's Eye 6x6 paper pad. And which one were we going to use?
That one.
The hexagon one? Alright, so I'll go ahead and rip that out. And then I'll cut this down just because I'm going to use my paper trimmer, and you don't want kids to use that since it's very sharp. But I'm going to cut this down to 4 inches by 5 1/4 inches, and that fits right on our A2 size card base.
So while Tracy is doing that, I will get the ant stamps ready for when we stamp our ants.
Alright, so Jamie will put our ants onto their stamp block.
You want to do one at a time to make sure.
Alright, I'll cut this down
So while she's doing that, make sure you have some paper and this, like we have.
Right. Alright, so I'll put that down. I'm going to grab this, set that aside. Then you can stamp our ants down.
And then there's one little one.
Okay, I'm going to help you here so that we don't get the ink on there. Alright, and pull up. Good job. Now clean that off for you. And then should we stamp the
little one?
The little one?
If you want to, stamp it right next to it.
Right there? Or should we stamp the Happy Summer and then stamp the little one next
Yeah,
to it?
we should. Okay,
We should
so
do that.
grab your Happy Summer. And place it right in the middle.
Alright, you want to get it ink on there? Alright, that looks good. And then should we stamp right there?
Yep.
Okay, and then pull it up. Good job.
Now it's time for baby.
Little baby. Alright, and we'll put some ink on that one. It's a little bit more I think we need. Okay, you want to stamp that? Alright, good job. Okay, now
There's
we're
our
all-
Happy Summer strip.
There it is. Happy Summer, huh?
So while Tracy's cleaning that off, make sure the ink is kind of dry so you don't like mush it.
Yeah. Okay, so now we gotta put some adhesive on the back of that. So just put a little bit on there. Okay, and you want to put that down. Line it up. There's gonna be a little border around there.
Yep.
There
That'll
we
make
go.
it perfect.
Perfect. Okay, should we put some adhesive on the back of our ants?
Sometimes it is a little crazy and it goes a little wacko.
It does. Okay, and now we can put our watermelons on there. Should we use some pop dots? Should we pop them up? You want them sticking up a little bit? Okay.
We're gonna have our watermelon sticking up a little bit.
We'll put some foam adhesive if I can find it.
So while Tracy is getting the foam adhesive, I don't know how to say it.
Adhesive?
Yep.
Is that what you're saying? Okay, we'll put one on the back of that one.
And then,
And
stick
then we
them
gotta
on.
take that, this way we gotta take that off.
Okay.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. And then you can stick your little watermelons over there.
See? They're little pop-ups.
Put that one there.
Yep.
Put them overlapping. Okay, there's our
If you want a
watermelon.
little trail of ants by the watermelons,
Oh,
there's
yeah,
a
you
little
could put
trail of ant footprints right there.
Good idea. Okay, and then our final step, we're gonna add these sequins. She wanted a little bit of sparkle, right?
And then we're gonna
And we're gonna add some stickles to our watermelon, right? Okay, we'll put the sequins on first. Okay, we'll put some, where do we want them?
Like right there.
Right over here? Okay,
Put
we'll
them
do
anywhere
1,
you want.
2, 3. You want 3?
A little more.
More?
You do not have to have sequins on. This one doesn't work.
Okay, we'll set it down there. Is that good?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And then should we put that
Let's put a little
onto the watermelon?
Yeah.
Okay, and get it off.
So good.
Okay. Here, I'll start it.
Little dots, maybe.
Little dots. Let's see. Onto the,
You should like test it,
like that.
kind of, but not on the seeds.
Okay, you can do it. Squeeze it out. There, good job.
You want 2 on each.
2 on each.
Sometimes you have to spread it out a little.
Alright, that is our finished summer card.
And you can put, once it's dry, if you want to write a note to a friend, you may.
That's a good idea. Alright, thank you so much for joining us in this kids' summer card. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully you'll make some crafts with your kids. We'll see you next time. Bye!
Bye!